Hi, I'm Arinoth, and I'm playing Twice Lived, the Homid Get of Fenris Philodox.
Hi, I'm Bloodied Porcelain, and I'm playing Junkyard-Bitch, the Homid Bonar Theurge.
Hi, I'm Bookkeeper, and I'm playing Charlie Fang-Banger, the Homid Glasswalker Galliard.
Hi, I'm Gavin Cash, and I'm playing Eyes in the Dark, a Metis Shadow Lord Arun.
Hi, I'm Psycheshire, and I'm playing Shadow Sprinter, the Homid Silent Strider Ragabash.
Hello, I'm your Storyteller Vironz. We left off last week with you guys encountering some Shovelhead Sabbat members and an abomination who killed quite a few and decided as well. Well, he didn't decide it. He turned into mist and floated away, but gave you guys a nod of approval. You do realize that you haven't heard a call from the Kinfolk family you're staying with since before you guys trashed the airport.
How far are we from the house right now?
It would take you quite a bit on foot. I'd say about an hour and a half. You guys did Lupus, maybe 45 minutes.
All right, we're long running it, people. Let's go. And I will spend a point of rage to take Lupus form.
I will do... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Move like a pack of dogs.
I will do the same. I'm going to roll Manipulation and Subterfuge and enact Guise of the Hound. So that my Lupus form looks like a dog.
Nice. Eyes is going to drop down on all fours and not use a point of rage, just utilize his skill or his stamina and his primal urge.
If I remember rightly, you started off in Krynos form, so you need 2 successes.
That's a great point. I was rolling with the wrong set of stats. I need to add a few dice.
Twice Lived and Shadow Sprinter.
Shadow Sprinter. Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say I'm burning willpower. This is all.
And I'm going to roll for shifting to Lupus.
All right.
And I'm going to take a rage and drop into Lupus.
All right.
Between my stamina at a 6 and my primal urge at a 2, that's 8d10 total, and I have 3 successes.
You're all good, then.
I also have 3 successes.
You were also in Krynos, so I believe that's what you needed. All right. Can I have you guys roll Dex and Stealth, or Wits and Stealth, your choice, to kind of remain hidden in case there are any leeches out that might be looking for vampires or for werewolves?
Can I move first because I look like a dog and not like a wolf?
You don't need to roll. I should say that you don't need to because you look like a dog.
Okay, I'd still like to be the first one in line because I can.
You can.
I'll be able to look for things easier than other people will without being spotted.
Yeah.
Standard difficulty?
Yes. Shit.
Oh no!
Good lord, Twice. What is happening? And
Oh, no.
11 dice,
high.
1 success, because you just rolled so many ones to negate all those successes you had.
That was eyes.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Eyes, sorry.
Twice.
And I'm sorry, this is what check?
Wits and stealth or Dex and stealth.
And I've got 8 successes.
You're lucky your Ragabash rolled so fucking well.
I've got a specialty on Dex and on Stealth both, but just using it once, I've got high on both.
I got 2 successes.
All right. The next part, and this is where everybody's going to roll, is going to be dexterity and athletics. Just to be running and moving as quick as you can to get to your place, to shave off time.
I'm guessing powerlifting doesn't count as a specialty for this.
Don't forget your lupus dice are different.
Absolutely.
Well, you're not lifting anything, so no.
With lightning reflexes
Yes,
apply to this.
absolutely.
Sweet. Standard difficulty?
Keep it standard.
Should be the same pool.
Four successes.
Got 4 successes as well.
3, 4, 4.
What's wild is that we got the same number of successes. You have almost double my dice pool.
Yeah.
Shadow Spinner waiting on you.
Five successes.
Lovely. With the general, high amount of successes on the speed part of things, you guys are able to move quite quickly on trimming down the running time to just 30 minutes. Not really needing to take much of a break because you guys are werewolves. And JB is one kind of leading the pack, with Shadow Spinner giving more tips and awareness to good places to hide and be hidden for the ones that look like wolves. That way, if they do happen to be seen by some member, like some sort of mortal, they don't like immediately stand out as a wolf in the middle of the city. Eventually, you guys do make it to the house, and your Winnebago is still there. Jim's van is there, and so is the cable company van.
Over Face Bear, everyone hears, told him to get rid of that. Oh no. And Fang-Banger in wolf form will scurry around to where the Winnebago blocks line of sight to anyone but the house, and that is where he will resume his breed form and then open the door to the Winnebago for anyone who wishes to change without being out in line of sight.
Eyes will take advantage of that opening and get inside the door.
And so will Shadow Spinner, just kind of sliding around the corner and running into the door in order to change.
Same.
Likewise. I'm also just paranoid because of that big group of 20 that we just fought. I'm going to use Scent of the True Form if I can.
Go ahead and roll. If it doesn't cost anything, all you gotta do is let me know.
Yeah, it just costs a roll. Just double checking the difficulty real quick, and
I believe it's 7.
it doesn't say, so it might be standard.
We'll go standard then.
Yeah, if it doesn't say, it defaults to standard.
Oh, 1 success. So if anything's here that's not a werewolf, I won't know.
So yeah, there's your back. Yeah, you guys are able to change without much difficulty. I will need a roll or spending of a rage point from you,
Absolutely, here it comes.
because you are the only one who is not a Hamid breed form.
Yep. Takes a little effort, but Eyes manages to succeed with 4 successes.
Charlie will walk up and knock on the front door while everyone's sorting themselves out.
Jim will answer the door. Oh, good. You guys are back. Just getting worried for a minute.
Yeah. I don't think they park the phone trucks at people's houses.
Oh, shit. I knew I forgot about something. Sorry, Susan called me on the phone you guys left in here, and she was just freaking out a lot.
Yeah. Did everybody get home?
No. Also, she broke the phone. Here.
Okay.
She got really upset. Can't believe
Okay.
her.
Yeah, let's talk. And over Face Bear, guys, two of the kin are still in jail. Get in here.
Understood.
Twice you get in.
Yep. Eyes will follow twice.
Got it. And after changing clothes, because then follows the rest. Heading in.
Everybody's in. You guys see Susan and Jim and the 3 kids.
What happened? Have we heard anything?
Well, they all were protesting at City Hall because, we were trying to organize that kind of thing to get rid of the corruption in City Hall, but more specifically Leeches, but obviously, we can't say that there's vampires in City Hall. And they were then grabbed by the police, and then we called you, and you guys said Kelly would handle the money, and, well, I assume that's what happened, but they just haven't come back. I haven't heard anything from them.
Were they able to contact you with their one phone call?
Well, yeah, that's how I knew they were in jail, and then I called you so you could
Okay.
the money, and then you, well, yeah.
Sounds like we need to go down there and pay them a visit.
Let me get a hold of Kelly. Jim, you have the phone?
Yeah, here it is.
I will call Kelly.
Yeah, she had the money. I think, wasn't she supposed to bail them out or something?
Something like that, but let me find out.
Well, last you guys did hear, she did send the money over to bail them out. And as you are calling her, it does directly go to voicemail.
Okay.
Shit. JB, I will say Robbie, the 3-year-old, he does make his way to you and kind of asks to be picked up.
Robbie gets uppies. Robbie always gets uppies.
He does appear to be very at peace next to you. He was worried earlier, but now that he's with you, peace.
Okay, so just for my own edification timeline, how long ago did I call Kelly? Because it was before we even went to the airport.
Yeah, so you called her about it around, say, 1 p.m.
Okay.
You guys took care of Sharon Payne and her ghouls and left the bodies there. Then you guys went to the airport. She was there at the airport with you. After you guys did your business, she went off. You guys went off in a separate direction. You parked your car to dispose of it, 'cause it's a stolen car. You encountered the Sabbat. Then the abomination helped you kill the Sabbat. You came back to the house, and it's now.
All right. What time is it now?
A little bit closer to 9 p.m. Or actually, sorry, 8 p.m. Go ahead.
Yeah, Eyes is going to politely excuse himself from the living room, though. He's going to hang out in a side room or in a bathroom as to not scare the folks. His condition keeps his eyes a problem, and he's aware of that.
Susan, can I see your phone book for a second?
Sure. And she'll go into the kitchen and pull out her, she'll pull out her book that she bought.
I will flip through a couple of pages until I find Chicago Police Central Receiving. And I will call. Okay, and call the police and go, I need to know if this person's been picked up.
Hello, sir. Is there any specific relation you have to these people?
I'm their attorney.
And what firm do you work with?
Allen, and Allen. And you keep asking questions while denying my clients their rights. I'm going to ask for your name next.
Well, my name is Sergeant Smith. Badge number 12345.
I didn't. Bail was supposed to be posted for them hours ago, so I'm calling on behalf of the family to find out what's going on.
Bail was posted. They were received and picked up. Were they released to somebody who was not the family?
You better hope not, Sergeant. I'll be in touch.
Well, it's not like it's our job to make sure, especially when we are booking so many people in one day.
Not your job to...
And releasing them. We are we have limited staff.
I hang up on him before my rage does something to the phone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you want me to send out the scouts? And JB looks out the window at the myriad small animals.
Someone picked them up.
Shadow Sprinter pulls out a Slim Jim and cracks open the plastic and starts to eat, and then says, do we know who picked them up or what they looked like or anything?
No, and the police won't either. They could be anywhere.
Still send them out to look. Can't hurt.
Yeah, sure.
JB is gonna shift off her jacket and wrap it around Robbie so that he doesn't get wet, and she's gonna be like, "Come on, let's go talk to the animals." And she won't go too much past like the front door. She's basically just gonna stand on the front stoop and give a little whistle and wait for spirits to come to her. Wait for aminals to come to her. Did they show up? I suppose that's the first question I should ask.
Are you trying to so you're waiting for the animals to show up, or are you trying to peer into the Umbra?
Well, I've got animal spirits that are supposed to be following us and the families around, so I assume that there are a number of them just kind of generally milling about because everybody's here.
Yeah, there's a few milling about, but you are not in the Umbra to talk to them, and they're not going to materialize for you specifically right now.
Okay. I mean, they've materialized other times, but that's fair. Well, in that case, I've got to give Robbie back to his folks, and I've got to step over, so...
Your animal spirits haven't, like, materialized in, like, the physical world. They've just had their counterparts kind of gather around you to get you to do things.
I will take Robbie back to his parents in that case.
I will say you don't exactly have to do that. You can peer into the Umbra.
Okay, I guess I'll do that then.
Unless you want to cross over, but peering into the Umbra is always an option.
I will peer over then.
So it is pretty much the same roll. It's Gnosis rolled to the difficulty equal to the gauntlet, which is 6 right now. Without your glass.
Well, I have my glasses activated because I was using them all day, so.
So it'd be 4 with the glasses.
Okay. Oh, that's 7 dice, 7 successes.
Yeah, you peer into it, and you do see some of the animal spirits. This, since you are peering, it's more of a monochromatic view of everything, and as you do, if you're still holding Robbie at this point, it is kind of a strange sight because you do see this like kind of monochromatic look of yourself of lightning, but also partially human, holding on to this kid.
That's fine.
Who does have a bit of an interesting look in the opera, almost unfinished potential.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get their attention and kind of whistle them over.
Yeah, they'll come over to you again, and you do see a lot of the spirits start to migrate their way towards you. You do see the raccoons from earlier, squirrels, you see the crow.
Assuming that their physical counterpart also wanders over, JB will just sort of like point them out to Robbie so that he has something fun to look at as she talks to them. Okay, who is what are the name of the kids that got snatched again? Out of character?
Did not write that down for
Michael and Jesse.
All right.
Michael and Jesse are missing. You are also missing Ada as well. She's one of the older ones. She was one who's more directly related to the Octana.
Is she missing or is she just not here? Like, do we know that she's missing?
Well, the only family members that you saw were Zachary, who is the wheelchair bound, Susan, and Jim, and the 3 kids. Generally, they were all kind of like gathered together to be like supportive of each other. So the fact that she wasn't there might be a clue that she's missing or just isn't home trying to do something about it. So, but nobody's given any details for that yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call out all 3 names. Who's supposed to be looking after who, and who have we heard from? Talking to the spirits.
You had us looking after the house and the occupants inside to make sure nothing would disturb them.
I said to keep an eye on the family and make sure that they were safe.
Well, hold on, Gav. They're safe in the city right now. It's kind of hard to... it's hard to get where they are. Necro's one who's saying that like second part, and they're kind of like... they appear to be struggling. It's like they're straining their mind.
Okay, can you tell me where they are if you can't get there?
Well, that's the thing. They're in one of the development areas. It's really hard to get to this specific block. Lots of bad things. Angry things.
Okay.
Dark.
Can you give me an idea of where that block is in relation to where we are right now?
They'll say it's like quite far east. I think I've heard humans. Some of me have heard humans call it Caprini.
Okay. And that's the last place you saw the boys? Was at least headed there?
Yeah, they were heading in that direction.
Were they alone?
No,
Okay.
there was people who were afflicted with something. It's like they had an absence in them.
Okay. Perfect. That's the information I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any
Um,
messages you would like to try to get to them or somebody else?
Tell them we're coming.
Okay. And so it's bobbing its head up and down, and it's kind of actually hop a little bit closer to you.
Oh my goodness. What's the Glasswalker lady's name? Kelly?
Kelly.
And if you can find Kelly and let her know that somebody scooped them up and we think it was it was probably Leeches or somebody related to them. We're going after them, that would be good too, because she's not picking up her phone.
Is she like you, half spirit, half werewolf?
I don't know how strong her spirit is. My understanding is that she works with spirits a lot though, so she's probably pretty good with you guys.
Do you happen to know her, what do they call it? Called it in the past. Deed?
Deed name?
What? Yes.
Do we know Kelly's deed name? I don't know if she ever used it.
She didn't use it in front of you guys, but, you can, yeah, streetwise.
Yeah.
Can I have you roll wits and streetwise?
Sure.
Because he did spend a fair amount in Chicago, so there is a chance you probably would have heard her D name.
Standard diff?
Yes.
One success?
Weaver something.
Weaver something? I don't know the rest of it. I just know it starts with Weaver.
Okay, I mean, that helps a bit. Is she the one who works in the city in that big old tower?
Yep, that would be her.
Okay, she's scary. She has a lot of the ones who block things together work with her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I normally wouldn't want to ask you to reach out to her, but we can't get a hold of her. So if you can find her and give her the message, that would be helpful.
I'll send some of my friends out.
Thank you.
It's gonna hop closer to you again, kind of looking, expecting something.
I will reach out a hand and give it a point of gnosis.
It doesn't want that.
Oh, it doesn't want that. What does it want out of character? Because I feel like I'm
Shiny.
missing something.
Shiny things.
Yes. JP will kind of scramble for a minute and look at Charlie. I need a quarter.
What?
I need a quarter.
Okay. Here.
She'll catch it, I'm assuming, if he tosses it over. And then she'll hand it over to the crow. Gotta pay the toll, man.
Yeah, it pecks it out of your hand and it looks so happy now and it's gonna fly off.
And yeah, she'll take a minute to let Robbie pet one of the small fuzzy creatures that she knows is friendly. And then she'll go back inside and unwrap her jacket from around him, because that's got to be heavy for the little guy.
Yeah. But he's enjoying himself. He's having a good time.
Okay. The last time any of the spirits saw them, they were being led by somebody that they said felt like they were missing something, which tells me probably a leech or some, somebody related to them. And they were headed toward, out of character, did you say Caprini?
Caprini Green.
Caprini Green? The spirits can't get too close to them, though. It's hard. They said there's a lot of dark shit over there.
Yeah, there is.
With your vampire lore, I would say you do know there is most likely some venture there leading the gangs around there, because that's the projects of, like, that's one of the project developments of Chicago.
Most of the gangs in the area work for a leech.
Oh, I knew the gangs were over there, but I didn't know that the leeches were running things. Shouldn't be surprised.
Lovely.
We're gonna stick out like a sore thumb, but they've got the kin, and that's all there is to it.
Yep.
We're going now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Start walking
good.
towards the door.
JB's gonna give Robbie a little bounce and then hand him over to his mom. Give his chubby cheek a little kiss. I'll be back.
Jim, give me the keys to the van.
He'll toss them to you. Are you sure it's a good idea to go out now?
It's a terrible idea.
But it was
But
a
they
terrible
gotta-
idea deciding to protest in the middle of a war too. So here we are, just headed for the door.
Springer's following along.
Well, why not try to, do what we did earlier today? Strike when they're asleep.
Because we don't know that they'll live that long. Let's go.
Charlie walks out to the phone van and piles in.
Maybe we'll join.
Sliding in right behind him.
Yep, Eyes leaves the bathroom and follows along.
All right.
The one benefit of all these storms, they won't want to be out at it any more than we will. So their watchers are going to be taking shelter.
Charlie's driving, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Can I have you make your Dex drive roll to 7?
Sure.
Rain is pretty heavy right now. It's dark.
I'm going to spend... first, I'm going to spend a point of rage to go to Glabro, and then I'm going to spend a point of willpower on this roll.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. Way to go,
All right, then.
Charlie. 5 days,
5 successes.
5 successes.
He
The
has
dice are being kind.
the driver's side window barely cracked so that he can keep his cigarette sort of aimed out the window, and he is driving like a demon.
JB's gonna shrug out of her jacket, fold it up the best she can, and shove it into the swag of the magpie bag. And if anybody looks over at her while she's doing it, she doesn't take her jacket off very often. She'll kind of look over. I don't want to get blood on it.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
It's gonna get messy.
you make your way into the city, and you are in the area of Caprini Green in the projects.
All right. There are at least a dozen of these housing units, and they could be in any of them.
Do you want me to find us a place where it'll be easy to go back and forth? Maybe lead a ritual if we absolutely need to. set up an ambush.
We need to
Out of
find out.
character, I'm offering to use Between the Cracks.
First, I need to know where they are.
Do we
If
have
they're
any
only-
signs of where they would be?
We find the leeches, we might get a lead on where they took the kinfolk.
Can't you
Byron.
sniff him out?
Vironz, can I retcon one thing, asking for some clothes of Malachi, Jesse, and Ada before we leave?
Yeah, I can say that you got that.
Okay. All right. JB, find us a place where we can do an ambush. Everybody else, take a sniff of these clothes. Everybody takes a building, walk around it, sniff the doorways. Everything else is going to be washed away.
Gotcha. She's going to take a good long sniff. Also, do you think sense worm would help in this?
Yeah. It should help guide us in the right direction, hopefully.
Okay, she's going to go ahead and try to do some sense worm here. Hold up.
Vironz,
need- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I am spending a point of willpower to activate Between the Cracks, and I'm gonna roll. I think it's wits and streetwise. I have a specialty in ambushes, and since I'm looking for a place for an ambush, does that count?
Yeah, because you're kind of looking for the place of like, where can we start our amp?
I did sense the worm, but I got 2 1s on it, so
You want to spend a willpower?
yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do is go ahead and spend the willpower.
Reroll them ones.
Difficulty 5. 3. So it says that the difficulty for the other people to locate it is based on however many successes I got. So
Yeah, you
And-
guys are led by JB to a good hiding spot for now.
And I re-rolled the 1s, so I ended up getting instead of the 1s, I got 7s. So I guess that would be what? 3 successes? Or 5? 5 successes. Yeah.
out of character, JB would know that Kinfolk can go into the Umbra with us, right?
They cannot. Unless you I think it's rank 3 Theurges are able to bring immortals along with them. The Kinfolk would be required to have Gnosis to do that, without having Theur choose the gift. And most Kinfolk do not have Gnosis. It's a pretty rare thing.
Okay.
Okay. Here's how we're going to play this. Charlie takes a deep breath, lights another cigarette.
Hold on. Did the sense worm do anything? I got 5 successes. Does that help anything?
You don't sense anything right now. I will let you know
Gotcha.
when you do, and we'll stick with that that amount of successes.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna stay by the van and watch the directions each of you go in. Everybody stays in touch. Once somebody finds something, I will know based on which direction y'all went, who went where, and I can guide everybody else. If it's something that we look like we could hit them and run, I'll bring the van. If not, I'll come and we'll do what we need to do.
Gotcha.
The priority is finding the kinfolk. Do not engage unless you think you've found someone that we need to find.
The kinfolk.
Right.
Understood.
Understood. Gotcha, boss.
And I will spend a point of rage to move into Lupus and try to get the scent so I can try tracking it.
Same. And I'm doing Guys of the Hound again.
Eyes is going to use his dice pool for it.
Be quick, be quiet, check doorways. The storm is blinding them as much as it's blinding us.
And spending another rage, if I can, to drop into Lupus and use that form.
Yep.
Would it
Eyes-
be
You keep track of your rage.
I got it. I got 2 so far.
Eyes successfully drops down to Lupus.
Twice.
I spent a rage to go to Lupus, and what would it be for trying to track their scent?
All right. So, everyone who is tracking, can I have you roll? And since most of you guys are doing this by scent, can I have you roll Perception and Primal Urge at diff 5? Actually, sorry, diff 6 for now.
Yes, but I'm about to roll Manipulation and Subterfuge. I had to restart Adobe because my PDF was freaking out. Sorry.
You good?
Would that include the -2 difficulty we get while on Lupus?
Including that. I don't like that. No, eyes.
With our dice rolls, we can add notes, apparently. So we do a little
Okay.
sniffing.
Okay, so you said it. What was the roll now?
Perception, Primal Urge, standard difficulty.
Gotcha.
If you are in Lupus, your perception difficulty drops by 2.
That's what that I'm including that.
Oh, okay.
So diff 8 normal.
Uh,
So I've got 3 successes.
3 successes as well from me.
Failure on mine.
also on mine. Damn. Actually, I'm gonna spend a willpower and reroll that one, and hopefully at least get 1.
All right. I'm actually going to do a hit it roll.
Ooh, uh-oh.
All right, I have 1 success.
I might just take a fail because I'm dropping willpower pretty quick. I think I'm gonna have to take that fail.
Two of you have failures. The 2 that have successes.
I have a success. Just
Oh, yes,
1.
yeah. Okay. So, with the rolls behind the screen, I will say you guys do see that they covered their tracks pretty damn well. And you get that feeling, and you feel that, like, in your primal forms, in your primal senses, you feel you're on the trail, but it does appear that someone has been muddying it up, like making it difficult, trying to spread out the scent as far and as much as they can. The person who has, like, you guys, the people who have 3 and 4 successes, you guys do go around generally the same 3 blocks, with it being a bit stronger. But they are also, unfortunately, kind of big blocks.
And I try to use Scent of the True Form to hone in on potentially vampire or something else.
Yeah, can I have you do that at diff 8 right now?
Is that including the -2 from being in Lupus?
That is not.
And I'll spend a willpower. Holy crap.
Oof.
You're just not good enough today. You smell your friends. Your friends are nearby. Eyes scent sticks out closer to you. With JB being closer nearby and Ty being a little bit farther off.
And over Face Bear, Twice will say, I'm not getting anything. Ty, you able to sense where the leeches might be? They're holding them. Might be the same place.
She'd already done it once, the sense worm. Should she go ahead and do it again?
Well, like I said, we're sticking to the same roll, and since you didn't really get much of you didn't get any successes on your tracking, unfortunately, it doesn't really pick up anything wormish.
Got it. Gotcha. Then she's gonna say over Face Bear, she didn't get anything herself either. She can't find them.
Okay, but we have a general vicinity.
Yeah, about these 3 blocks that we've been circling around is where we're smelling it the strongest, I think.
Okay. Charlie will get out of the truck, unbutton his suit jacket, straighten his suit jacket a little as the rain starts pouring down on him. Everybody form a cordon on me. Stay about 50 yards back. I'll get somebody to come out. And I start walking in my nice suit through Cabrini Green in the middle of the night.
A hound as black as night and with eyes burning green will trot after the suited friend.
Are you activating any gifts while you're doing this, Charlie?
Who, me? No. Other than being in Glabro, so I'm tall. No.
All right.
Not yet. We'll see. We'll see if they come out looking for the sucker. If they don't, I'll put in a more personal message.
People are staring at you, waiting and looking.
And Ty's just kind of like sitting still where she's at, but very intensely watching.
I will. I'll walk up a sidewalk and I'll stop and I'll do the whole turning around. Like, am I lost? Am I on the right street? I don't even know.
JB is playing the part of a stray dog, sniffing around on the edges of the street, begging at random people for quote unquote scraps, mostly to keep Charlie close so that she could get to him fast if she needs to.
If you do give some to you, give some scraps to you, it's not good food by any means. Not that you really need it to be.
Nope.
Well, yeah, nobody's doing anything right now except for staring, and everyone, I mean, the air is very tense and on edge.
You fuckers don't want to come out? Okay. I got something for that too. And everybody who isn't a leech who's watching is going to no doubt decide that I am drunk as a skunk here in a second. As Charlie stops where he can see as many doors as possible. And throws his head back and does this skirling howl. And I'm going to use Call of the Worm.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
All eyes on me, assholes. So I roll manipulation plus performance. Any worm creature who can hear me rolls willpower.
Nice.
to spend a point of willpower on this as well. You don't take family. In human form, trying to emulate a howl, would my singing specialty apply for projecting, if nothing else?
Yeah.
Charlie's actually got a pretty good singing voice.
Let's fucking go.
No. 2 successes.
You could. I mean, it's only 1, I guess.
You know what? I am going to spend willpower to reroll that one and leave myself with 2 willpower points left.
I feel that pain.
But I did get it off the 1, so that'll give me 3 successes total.
It's at div 7.
Yep. As I do the spiritual equivalent of "you want some, come get some."
You see 2 of the people staring at you begin to change into Hispo forms. They're going to attack you.
Overface bear dancers.
I'm bolting for the closest one to me. The second they start changing, JB is on them.
Roll your attack stuff. Anybody who's going to attack them, Ty, I will let you as well.
Alrighty.
Absolutely.
Roll for your attack stuff.
Yeah, roll for your attack stuff because some of you, you guys are in lupus, so it's either you're biting or you're clawing.
Oh, we biting.
I'm actually hoping to body tackle one of them.
Yes.
Try and take it to the ground so that we can dogpile.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right. Dex plus brawl. That's 8 dice. That's not bad.
I'm going in for a lupus bite.
Two successes. Not great. Gavin, what is happening?
Eyes is going to spend 1 point of willpower to re-roll 3 ones.
Oh my gosh.
The dice are trying to kill us tonight.
What is happening with you guys tonight? Stop.
I don't have enough willpower to take on the 3 ones. I'm just gonna have to let it sit with that.
Ooh,
There we go,
that changes
Eyes.
things
That does change things.
a
Holy
lot.
shit.
Holy shit.
That's what, 8 successes?
Yeah, that's a bite with 8 successes on the hit.
3, 4, 5.
I have 2 to take my guy down.
Are you guys attacking the same person?
BP, does JB need help with this person?
It's not about needing help. JB was setting up a dog pile because we get fucking bonuses if we dog pile on one person.
We do, but also understanding the level of damage that Eyes can do just alone, he will let the pack handle that so that he can help reduce the numbers.
Understood. That
yeah.
makes sense.
Twice left?
So,
He's going to be charging straight at the one nearest him to bite.
Is that the one that JB is on? We're asking you who you're attacking.
Yeah. one or two, JB or Eyes.
He'd go for the one JB is on.
There you go.
Same here.
Dog pile, do it.
Yeah.
And he's going in for a bite.
Maneuvers. I'm not on the right page of the rule book for this.
Ooh, look at that.
Fine.
Someone's head came off, I think.
Goodness. Yeah.
Oh, I said love you.
Thank you. And damage. That'll be 5 extra dice.
All right, I didn't roll my damage.
Yes.
I figured we were waiting to see if everyone hit.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good point.
Uh,
You 3 roll your damage first. We're gonna
Yeah,
wait for Eyes because Eyes is fucking ridiculous.
I apologize for not knowing this off the top of my head. With body tackle, it just says special / bashing. Does that mean I just take it down? I don't actually do damage?
Pretty much.
Okay, well then I'm not rolling damage. I just took it down. That's the important part anyway.
Out of 13 dice, with a difficulty of 6, Eyes has rolled 11 successes. That's on damage for his bite.
I got 3 on mine.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna resolve Eyes first. Okay, they're dead.
Ooh.
I need to find the freaking dog pile thing.
While you do that, Eyes just leaps from the shadows upon one of the dancers as they shift forms, sinks his teeth into a jugular, brings it down to the ground and rips up, and then looks over to the one that's being dog-piled with burning green eyes and crimson dripping from his maw. He's very proud of himself.
Oh, it's called Savage. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it.
Charlie, who just acted as bait, puts his hands in his soaking wet pockets, say, "Oh, watch out for my friends."
I love Charlie.
Okay. And so what was everybody's damage in total?
8 from twice.
3 from me.
8 from twice. 4 from Shadow Spinner.
I looked it up. I'm technically supposed to do damage, but I don't think you need me to, based on what just happened.
Well, let's see if they can actually soak this. My guess is no. But we'll see. I was right. Yeah, you land on them and they just start pulling at the flesh. That's that. All of the homeless people, because none of you are in Krynos form, so there's no delirium. All of the homeless people and people outside are freaking the ever living fuck out.
Just wild dogs.
Wild dogs. So a wild dog, 2 wolves, someone who goaded some people, and then they saw people change into dire wolves. What the ever living shit? Because nobody was in Krynos, and so there's no delirium and no cover up here.
Well,
The new urban legend.
the veil must not be lifted, so I will spend a point to go into Krynos and howl the triumph of my pack into the night, and let delirium start rewriting everybody's memories.
Yeah, Eyes is going to let loose a cry of elation as well, just howling with glee at the mess that they've made.
JB joins the howl.
Same, I'm here.
Weiss will actually be looking for anybody not reacting to the shift into Krynos now that we know that there were some dancers here.
Everybody's reacting.
Attaboy.
Everybody's reacting. Everyone who participates in the howl regain a point of rage and a point of willpower.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I'm officially up to 3 willpower.
Let's go.
And
I've had to spend so much today.
and since they were waiting by this building, Charlie's going to check this building. Let's go. And
he follows.
he will go forward in Krynos and treat any door in front of him as a suggestion.
Seeing,
Oh, that's nice.
seeing the pack alpha go Krynos, eyes will also go Krynos with just a reflex.
Maybe he's staying in Lupus. We gotta have somebody who has a good sniffer.
Yeah, for the time being, I'll be staying in Lupus as well.
Same.
If we're going to war, let's be ready.
If we're going to war, you are already ready.
Been waiting.
You guys open up this door as a suggestion. It was locked. This building is kind of like a duplex of sorts. Actually, not really. Townhouse. It's a 2-level townhouse, and they looks to be fully split up. And right now, nobody's inside.
Charlie will tilt over just a little bit, make a little room, and over Face Bear. JB, twice. Shadow Sprinter, you're up front. Take a sniff.
Already
Sniffing.
sniffing as I'm walking forward.
Uh-huh.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Can I get perception and occult from the two from Sense of True Form and Sense of Form, please? And wits and occult from JB at diff 7.
Does Garou lore help me at all?
No.
Okay.
Is it a diff 7 for Scent of the True Form, or am I going off of what my normal difficulty would be?
Diff 7 for this one too.
Oops, you want me to re-roll that? I had diff
I
6.
mean, you got over 7 and up for all those anyway.
6 is fine for Sense Worm, 7 for Scent, and 7 for wits and occult.
I got 2 successes, so if there's werewolves here, vampires and werewolves here, I'll be able to sense them.
2 successes.
There is the
5 successes.
okay. There is the faintest hint for Sense of True Form. It is the faintest hint that there is a vampire in this general vicinity. It's not too far off. You guys aren't too far off from where you were before. You still are in that same general area. The vampires were here at some point and they left their scent. Sense Worm does give off the fact that there are worm creatures around. It is in that area. It's like where you were kind of lost before. You now have like that nailed down area that everybody else had, plus a little bit more. So so instead of having the 3 blocks that everybody else has, you now have the 2. For JB, in your mind, as you're looking around, sniffing around, your mind has a bit of a falter. Your vision changes, and you see this dark conveyor belt with blood on it.
I'm going to assume that I recognize that this is some sort of a vision, yeah?
Yes. Probably from beyond. From beyond.
Okay. Is it just the conveyor belt?
Yep. With blood on it. So maybe some sort of warehouse or packing plant or distribution center.
Well, JB's from Chicago, so she's really familiar with the place. She lived on the streets of Chicago for years. Would she know where the nearest, like, packing, distribution, warehouse, that type of area? Would she know where the nearest of those is?
Yeah, there's a couple in the projects of where you guys are. There's one kind of nearby. You did have, when you were on the streets, you did have some people that you were around that worked there, but they didn't make enough to afford any housing.
JB kind of stops in the middle of like the living room of this townhouse and gives a little shake of her doggy head, and looks over at Charlie and over a face where everybody hears. I think they're at the plant nearby.
And Ty says, they're somewhere they're somewhere near, very near.
There's one not far from
here. Yeah, same.
Take us there.
Yeah, let's go.
JB heads back to the door and outside.
In Krynos form, you can drop over and go on all fours.
And she's still in lupus form, so Shadow Strider's just kind of following along.
Yeah, Twice is following on JB's heels.
You guys go up to this warehouse. There's quite a few guards out right now, and cameras, and there's a lot of security.
JB will kind of pause far enough away that we're not immediately visible. Might want to give it another sniff. Looking at eyes and Ty now that we're closer.
And I will go for a sniff.
Sniffing around the area and trying to get close without getting spotted.
And what will the difficulty be for this if different from standard?
It's standard, and Ty, can I have you roll dexterity and stealth?
You got it.
Also standard, actually, yeah.
3 successes, so I believe that just limits me to vampires and werewolves.
There's a vampire nearby.
I'll say over face bear, leech nearby.
Is it in the walls?
Eyes looks at a nearby wall.
Does the direction seem to be the warehouse itself?
Wrong channel, Psycheshire.
Spotted that.
What was the question, Arinoth?
If the direction that I'm scenting the vampire in is the warehouse that we're facing or otherwise?
Yeah.
And he'll motion his muzzle towards the building and say, "I'm in the warehouse."
Okay, you're sneaking around trying to find an entrance, Ty?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's got the one success. But yeah, I think I can afford a willpower on this.
I can just make an entrance.
You want to prefer to make an entrance? It's up to you. I think you'd like to do that.
Absolutely, but I think your willpower would be a good idea first.
Over face bear, JB's just gonna remind people, remember they've had a lot of silver. We don't want to go charging in like morons.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to a spot that would be out of sight of the guards and shift back to Hamid.
Oh, jeez, I got a botch.
Yeah, so there's no change. Ty, As you're kind of skulking around, there's a guard that's looking around and sees you. Starts making its way over to you to try and investigate.
She's gonna talk in face bear. I think I've been spotted. I might have to
Play
run
it cool.
off.
Just play it cool.
You're just a dog.
How many guards are there at this main door?
There's only the one that's coming towards me, and she just kind of sits and starts panting.
Can you roll appearance and performance, please?
Certainly.
Become the dog.
And for Charlie, you see at least 6 of them right now.
Okay.
And
Can
twice
JB
I'll mention the cameras. Sorry.
Can JB help Ty by like running over, because she does look like a proper dog, and like tackling her and acting like they're like playing and wrestling? Make it harder for them to see Ty clearly.
Oh, Jiminy, I got a failure.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure you're not rolling with my dice tonight?
Right. Apparently I am. I took yours.
Sure. I'm also gonna ask for appearance and performance too from you. Maybe
Could I
charisma?
argue for charisma subterfuge, since that's what my dog form gift uses?
Oh yeah.
Standard diff?
Yes.
Nope. That's just a fail. And there's nothing I can do about it because none of those are ones. God damn.
And Ty's just looking around, just panting, trying to look as stupid as she possibly could, like some kind of like dog from the neighborhood kind of thing.
You look like a dog, and you don't really pass the behaviors of a dog. You're still very wolf-like, and giving some of that off. This guy looks worried and scared, and as soon as he actually gets a good look of you, and he's not gonna like worry about the actual dog, which is JB, who's kind of who comes by you and tries to initiate some play, but it also doesn't work very well. He's gonna then like go back to his post and take out a walkie-talkie, say a few words, and you see some of the other guards become a little bit more ready for any sort of ambush or anything.
Y'all in Face Bear, I think I've been made here.
Shut him down if you can.
I think he already got on this walkie-talkie thing. He's talking to people.
We're going to the front door. I'm going to jam their guns. Someone break the cameras. Go.
Eyes hauls booty towards them.
And Shadow Sprinter does as well.
And yeah, fangs and claws first. Gonna throw up a jam technology on guns as I get close.
I'm gonna burn a rage as I run and shift Grynos.
And burning a Gnosis, or using a Gnosis for speed of thought, because that doubles the speed to get over to where she needs to go, which is the front door.
Somebody's gotta go for the cameras.
Might as well start bashing some cameras then. If it reflects light and it looks like a camera, it's going to get schmacked.
And Twice will be joining the charge to the guards, just in case any get shots off before the guns are jammed.
So I'm gonna start with the jam technology.
Okay. And I am spending a willpower on this.
Since it is difficulty 9.
Is it 9? Normally guns are 8. Knives are 9. But you say 9, I roll 9. Three successes. 6 rounds of no guns.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
Ooh.
All right, what was the next thing? Like next gift that requires a roll that needs to be done.
I don't think anybody needs to roll a gift. I think it's eyes is targeting cameras.
That's right.
Okay. As you guys begin your assault, and Eye does a very special thing and activates his shadow weaving.
Yeah, Eyes kind of twists his hands and pulls the shadows from around the warehouse to concentrate over the cameras and to lay just a wave of ripples and madness as colors and darkness merge, making the warehouse quite the disturbing place to be.
It's fucking terrible. And you guys begin your assault. Out front, from what everyone can see, there is at least 6 guards. And when they see the 2 of them, when they see someone in Krynos, they drop their guns and start running off. The rest try to fire. Nothing happens. And then you see about I gotta do math. You see about 8 more guards who then try to proceed to do the same thing, run out and try to shoot at you guys, but don't. But they can't. And you see another 2 guards also drop their, like as soon as they run out sides of the buildings, from the sides of the building, they drop their guns and bolt and flee in terror and scream.
So how many guards are there now?
12.
Okay.
It's a shame. I don't think that's enough of them.
You see 12, and there were 4 humans.
Yeah, he said what he said.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have fun.
Snack time.
And now, start with our initiative.
All right. Eyes is going to immediately use, let's go with 2 points of rage to have multiple actions this turn. First, we're going to go ahead and give a cry of elation, one of our howls again, as we look upon one of our pack of ghouls. And Eyes is going to use True Fear to lock some of them in. Nope. Yeah, because it doesn't require a gnosis. We're going to use True Fear. So what that is a gift where Eyes utilizes his strength and intimidation with a difficulty of the target's willpower. Each success will make the victim not attack for a whole turn. For each success.
And you're in Krynos, correct?
That is correct. Which is a lot of dice. What
Go ahead
would
and
be
roll it
the...
standard.
You got it. That's looking like one group is not going to be doing anything for 6 actions.
One group of them?
One group.
Lots of successes.
Roll a 1 singular d10.
right, let's see. It's thinking. That is a 7.
All right. That just tells me how much money got affected.
Perfect. And that was action 1. Action 2 is going to be, we're going to find another pack, since that one's not going to be a problem. And we are going to give them ye old body tackle to help set up our lovely friends group attack. With 4 successes.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage. It's just going to be your bashing. Unless you're not wanting to do damage, then you can just not do your damage.
No, it's fine. We're going to do some damage. Because that's plenty of damage even with it being bashing.
Mm-hmm.
It's thinking. And that's 7 successes on that damage roll.
Nobody outright died.
That's fine. We're just making sure that they get knocked over. Because then we're going to utilize multiple actions or multiple attacks in one action, if that's okay. Because Eyes would like to just become a blender of claws and go after, let's say, 3 groups. If they're within rough proximity of each other.
Okay, so that's going to be, because people cannot see it at home, I do have, I have about 6 different groups of ghouls in our initiative tracker. The ones that you can see right now are all the ones that are properly capitalized.
Okay.
Ghouls number 3 is the ones that you that are stuck in fear. 2 and 1 are the ones that aren't.
All right, then we'll just focus on 2 and 1. We'll make it 2 attacks then. So with our claws, that's a penalty of 2, I believe. Dice pool of 2.
Yes.
Cool. All right, between that, we've got 4 successes.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll your other one.
All right, so on our first one, we've got 4 successes. On our second one, we've got 3. Eyes is just shredding through them.
Go ahead and roll your damage for the first one.
You got it. And then the second one.
Holy Batman, is there anybody
Jesus
left?
Christ, Eyes.
Is there anybody left?
There's not even a point to be rolling the freaking soak. Okay.
Just 2 rolls of 11 successes. Casual as fuck.
Yeah, sorry for that little moment of silence there. So across 2 pools, 114 and 113, I rolled 11 successes on both.
What's 11 unsoakable ag between friends? I ask you.
Yeah, so you definitely you kill what's that, 22, so you could wipe out like 2 people from one of the groups and 1 person from another.
Eyes will happily do that. He's just unrelenting and going through anything that gets between him and I guess the door at this point, and then circling back, because why not? That was all 3 of his actions with 2 rage points spent. That is the end of his turn.
Holy bejesus.
Have you met our Arun?
Shadow Spinner.
I mean, I can't top that, but she comes barreling through the doorway in lupus form. She's going after the closest person, and she's going in for a bite.
You're still outside, I will say that, but you can go through the.
Seven successes. Well, then you got that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Really good.
Jesus.
Successes on that.
4 successes.
That.
Feels like
not
it should
all
have
the
been a
dice.
bigger die pool.
Yeah, that's not all your dice.
Oh, that. Let me look. That is. You talking about for the attack, or are you talking about the damage?
Damage.
Damage.
So you also add every success above 1. So you got 7 successes. You roll 6
Ah.
additional dice. There you go.
Oh, thank you. So I'll just do. All right.
Basically the same thing again.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
had 3.
I
That's
had
a
4 because there's no
4.
ones on
Yeah.
damage dice. That's 8 successes. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
that's no
good.
slouch.
That they can't soak, so you kill someone.
It's just a little nibble. That's all.
Our next person. Twice lived.
You're gonna stay in Hamid and charge the nearest one, and I'll be splitting my action into 2 punches.
Through rage or not rage?
Through splitting the dice pool, so no rage yet.
Okay.
So the first attack. So that is going to be 3 bashing damage.
Well, let's see if they can soak that. No.
And then second attack.
Oof.
Two more successes. Or so 2 more damage.
I just tell you how much I love the mental image of eyes going in just all claws and fury and craziness, and then Ty taking somebody out as a wolf, and then Twice just rocks up and punches somebody in the nose.
Yeah, they're not dead or knocked out, but they're hurting.
And that'll be me.
And that would be it through your turn, which then goes into JB.
I think I need to make a roll, Vironz.
Yeah, you do too.
Alright, let's go roll some wits at occult and hope that JB manages to stay in this world and not get stressed out and end up somewhere else.
You know what's a bigger problem too?
What?
If I remember rightly, it's you also have your shades active too, if you fail this.
I do. Are you gonna add the shades to... Oh god. Okay. Okay. So is that gonna raise my difficulty? Vironz? Am I basically taking the -2 that they would normally give me and adding it in difficulty to stay where I am?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So. That's gonna take me to difficulty 9, folks.
I got the most evil smile on my face right now.
I could hear it in your voice.
I'm not gonna say I'm rooting for this, but I'm rooting for this.
I'm okay. So JB is barreling in Krynos form towards these big groups of people, and everybody hears fuck. No, I'm good. Like over face bear.
JB, you good?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm still here. And then she's gonna start ripping into people, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Get them.
I turns around and looks, and her whole muzzle's full of blood, and she starts to howl.
Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, I was gonna say I was gonna say something about your rage, but since you didn't cross, you're good.
What about my rage? What's happening?
No, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You managed to kill the guy that you took down, didn't you? You savaged?
On mine, I believe so.
Okay. Well, then I think in that case, I'm just gonna start clawing people. I don't have a huge rage pool the way some of y'all do, so... And I'm not gonna do multiple attacks until we get something bigger than a fucking human. Let's go with a bite. JB's gonna, when she manages to stay, she's kind of down on all fours, and she'll pop up and sink her teeth into somebody's throat as she's coming up. Dex plus brawl.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this. Yeah.
All right. So that is...
We got 3 successes.
My strength is... oh boy. Strength is 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 2 additional.
That's right.
9. Difficulty is 6. No botch.
You attack with a bite or a claw?
Bite.
Yeah.
7 successes?
Which they can't soak.
They're dead, Jim.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's my turn. I suspect that I'm gonna be making slip sideways rolls at the beginning of every fucking turn, so I've got it prepared. I've got my dice pool copy paste ready.
Yeah. All right. Group 3 can't do anything. The other one's inside. The door has not been opened yet. So next it goes to Charlie.
Okay, so I can. There were 12 outside. 5 are dead. 2 have busted noses. How many of them are terrified?
So you have 3 who are terrified, and let's see, okay, yeah. So there's 4 who can do something, 3 who can't.
Okay.
There is 1 in group 1, and 2 in group 2.
Okay.
Math isn't mathing, but I know what I mean.
So I'm going to spend 2 rage points to take a total of 3 actions. First, I'm going to bite somebody.
Hell yeah.
We chomping on him.
It's breakfast night, Captain Crunch.
Is that your damage?
Yep.
All right.
And so
this is biting or clawing?
is biting.
Biting.
Second action, since that guy's not dead yet, I'm going to clean him off me with my claws.
All right.
So that's just flat successes, so that's 8. Now, he's still not dead, but I got other things to do. Because with my third action, I'm busting open that door.
There we go.
Okay. I think this is where I'm going to ask for a strength athletics roll.
You got it.
Come on, Charlie.
Standard difficulty. And I'll spend a point of willpower. This door is between me and my kinfolk, at least for the next second or so. I
Then you
will
use that willpower.
I will spend another point of willpower to reroll those 3 ones. And so that will become 4 successes.
5.
Because of the willpower adding 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or 5, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
you
math
busted
on
the
occasion.
door. Bust down the door. Good.
And I will use my my deep level of verbosity and Krynos to simply growl out at everyone in front of me. And also, if they're within 50 feet of me, their guns just stopped working. And that's my turn.
Yeah. Let's see. Both groups. 3 can't do anything. Ghouls. 2 has 2 people left. They're gonna try and pick high. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Go ahead and try to soak 3 points of bashing damage.
Got it.
Group number 1, gonna go after JB.
Why are they going after everyone that ain't me?
Oh, jeez, I botched it again.
Okay, well,
Gavin,
that's another 2 successes.
Gavin, you gave me your dice.
It really looks like I did.
Yeah, that's a nasty one.
Soaking is just stamina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Standard difficulty, and there's no botch on soak rolls, right?
No, I don't believe we've been doing that.
One. Gavin, you've infected us all. What the fuck, man?
I've been hoarding them. I've been hoarding the successes for this moment, for my fucking 11 success on each attack. I needed the scene, okay?
Okay, well, take 5 points of bashing damage.
Yep. Thank God we can shrug that shit off.
Yeah. Man, that is just unfortunate for you. Okay.
Oh, I'm mauled now.
Alright.
Awesome.
Wait, now you said that there's, like I had 3 1s, so you're saying that those did not count, right? Or no?
Yeah, but you also got.
Yeah, but you also didn't roll any successes, so
Yeah, okay.
So you're taking 3 points of bashing damage, and JB is taking 5.
Ow.
From a faraway doorway, as more than 50 feet, some ghouls are to try to take some shots at you, Charlie. One of them is going to... we're going to roll this as a full auto. So one of them is going to try to unload into you. Not giving a fuck about his friends. God damn it. Holy crap. Both times I've tried to do a full auto, it just doesn't fucking work.
I'm a glasswalker, baby. Guns love me.
Yeah. Well,
Guns ain't gonna shoot me.
the other two, and we're just going to cut this as one roll. The other two are going to try to shoot at you. It's going to be one roll and one damage thing. Which hits. Of course, you know, it's a gun, so it has fixed damage. What form are you in?
I'm in Krynos.
You can't soak in that one, can you?
Not if it's silver, no.
Yeah. Can you take 4 points back?
Sure can.
Because you feel some silver embed itself into you.
I get some rage back for that.
Oh, yeah. That cycles us back up to eyes.
All right, and we've got the doors open. So is there effectively some sort of howl that is a taunt for a group? Or would they even understand it? I guess not. All right, Eyes is going to just go ahead and spend one more point of range. So that he can...
If you want to taunt, you can taunt. I'm just going to find a roll for you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So.
The taunt roll is manipulation plus expression or intimidation versus the opponent's wits plus 4.
Well, given our current form, that won't be as good.
Yeah.
A manipulation of 0 is kind of a difficulty there.
Yeah.
You
That's
could roll
fine.
3 dice for intimidation.
That's okay. I mean, we could intimidate. Yeah, because Garou do not lose manipulation dice for intimidate rolls. Okay, all right. Yeah, we are going to do some intimidation then. Okay. So his base manipulation would be 3, and then the intimidation would be 3. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's versus their wits plus 4
All right. So
for
what
the
is,
difficulty. So
yeah, what is their wits plus 4?
I'm going to be rolling at diff 7.
You got it. Hey, that's 2 successes on a pool of 6.
How do you taunt?
Eyes just and gives them a nice little growl to encourage them to focus on him, or maybe to run away. Whatever the intimidation really does.
It reduces their dice pool.
Fantastic. I hope it reduces their dice pool for soaking, because we're going to go in and we're going to do 2 bites. We're going to split a bite.
for people who are watching at home who do not have access to the book, the final line in the taunt maneuver is a target whose dice pool has been reduced to nothing can't do anything except dodge, scream, and probably die.
What was the next thing you would like to do?
Yes, I would like to bite 2 creatures on my way inside. So we're going to split a bite into 2. So first one.
Okay.
All right, that first bite is 6, and then the damage. That's 8 aggravated damage.
Jesus Christ.
You kill one.
All right, we're going to bite another. We're going to spit him out into his friend and then bite his face off. That's 7 successes.
Holy jeez.
You roll like shit in every other aspect, but when it comes to combat, fucking spot on.
Sometimes. Need I remind you of our first combat where Gavin couldn't roll above a 2?
It's
Okay.
true, but here we go with a pool of 17 giving 12 successes on a big old bite.
Yeah, you kill one entire group. I'll let you choose between Ghoul S group. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. You can choose between number 1 and number 3.
Let's get rid of number 1. I think number 3 are a little preoccupied.
Ghoul S number 3 is not, well, they're gonna try to beat Charlie up. And you.
Well, they can focus on me, hopefully. But yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, that takes us to tie, if I remember correctly.
Yep, we're going to go for a bite again. I know that I've got the bashing damage of 3. Wasn't there someone that was injured and almost down right before the door went down, or is that person dead?
There
was-
are. What is there now? There's 3 left.
Okay.
Left outside, and then there's 6. No, sorry. Hold on. There's 8 left inside.
Okay, I think I'm still outside, so I'm going after the closest person, still in lupus form, and going for a bite again.
All right.
Well, we got 3 successes there. God knows what's this with these ones.
Still, that's a good for a bite because that's a lot of damage that can go that way.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just.
So,
I won't
if
use
she-
willpower. I'll just go ahead and I think take that, and then just go ahead and roll damage.
yeah, it'll be strength plus 3.
There you go. I think. What is that? 3?
Are you still in Krynos?
No, I'm in loop. I'm in
Lupus, that's
lupus
right.
form. Yeah.
Gotcha. And damage doesn't have a botch, so it'd be 3 successes total on that damage.
Gotcha.
It's the one I punched out that I think that's enough damage to kill him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it's one that was outside that you didn't quite go down yet. That's what I was trying to take out.
All right. Twice.
So all that would be left now are the 2 that are terrified? If I've got my count correct? Or outside, I mean.
Yeah, there's 2 left outside now.
And it's the ones that are stunned by Eyes' fear.
Yes.
So he will be heading inside where he heard the gunshots to help out.
Okay.
And he'll just try to advance to the nearest ghoul inside if there is one within range for him to attack. And I'll split my actions again into 2 attacks.
All right, go ahead.
That is going to be 4 bashing damage on the first one.
Okay. So this is on group number 3. This group number 2 is one that has guns and are a bit farther away.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're the ones that are further than the 50. Not that fast yet.
You could use a rage and move over there.
I'd rather take the guys out that are closer, if I can. So with the 4, are they soaking the 4? Because it's just bashing from me.
Oh, yes. Let me roll. Sorry, I was getting used to the whole biting and things. And then
No
not
worries.
going down. And not being able to soak it. Yeah, they take 1 point of bashing.
Okie dokie. Ooh.
Ouch.
That's a big old botch.
Yeah, I'm debating spending a willpower to avoid the bot.
How much
Oh.
do you have?
I haven't really been spending any yet, so I'm still pretty up. So I'll spend a willpower to avoid the botch and see if I get 1 success from that dice.
You can do it.
It's find
believe in
out.
you.
Yeah.
He added
Oh,
some
you got a
nines, so I hit. Awesome.
All right, roll your base strength.
Let's see what I can do. 4
Holy
successes.
shit! 4 dice, 4 successes. What is happening right now?
Oh, and they actually get hit pretty hard from that. Good job.
Oh my god. I got all the bad dice this time, guys.
And that is my turn.
All right. JB?
Are you ready? Are you ready for my stress roll? See if I slip sideways.
Yes.
Come on, JB. Yes.
Hell yeah.
One success. I'm good. All right. The door is open, and it looks like Ty and Twice are fine. And I heard Charlie make a pained noise earlier. Oh, also, I'm gonna regenerate some stuff. Oh wait.
You get 1.
Yep. Vironz. Actually, I think I failed that. Because I should have been down. I should have been down a die. Or 2 dice. No, wait. If I'm down 2 dice, no, I still would have gotten 1 success because the 1 and the 10 are at the end.
Yeah, would have been 1.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Just barely.
I am running for Charlie, and I'm gonna Mother's Touch. I have too many things open.
Intelligence, empathy. I think.
What's your current rage, Charlie?
2.
Okay.
Div 3 is the minimum.
Yeah, I know. Just like, all right, cool, we're fine then. Intelligence and empathy is 7. Difficulty 3.
Nice.
7 successes.
I feel better.
Charlie is whole again.
I
That's
feel
bad
good.
news for the fuckwit who shot me.
It is. And that's the end of my turn, because I can't use rage on the same turn that I use Gnosis.
Alright. Let's see. Ghouls number 3 still can't attack. Do anything. Ghouls S number 3 can do something, and we see something that's a lot weaker than the. Ooh. Actually, no, they're gonna attack the human. Ow. Yeah, actually. They got hit on you.
Okay. Is that
How
the
does it
damage
feel
or
getting
the?
hit on?
Yeah, he's getting hit on and hit on. Let's see, they don't get have a lot to roll. Go ahead and try to soak 2 bashing damage. I'll be a little bit upset with you if you don't.
So
To be honest. Yeah, you're fine. Charlie is next.
Charlie bounds forward to the people who just decided that shooting him was a good idea.
Yeah, you can run over to them.
Do I need to spend my whole turn, or can I take an action when I get there?
I will let you take an action since you're in Krynos.
All right. Then yeah, let's see, 2 of them shot me, so we will pick on one of them, and we will bite him. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Nice.
Just barely, but we will.
Oh yeah.
And so, this one will be 8. So he will take 4 ag, unsoakable. But the important part is I am now among them, and this is round 3. So they still got 3 more rounds of. They're going to need to run away if they want their guns to start working again.
This is round 2.
It's round 2, so they got a while yet. If they try to shoot me again, they're gonna have a bad time. That will end my turn. Also, looking around with my my eyes, which seem to be glowing kind of silver, almost like TV static, because I can see an infrared right now. Everybody giving off a normal heat signature so far?
Yes, but you're getting closer to something that isn't giving off a heat signature, where there is also like a massive amount. However, these ghouls that you're now right up into try to freaking run. So that's what they're going to turn doing. They're not even going to spend blood to do anything else. So, boys. It's your turn, my bud.
Oh, already? Well, in that case, Eyes is Queen Twice and JB. Considering, go ahead.
You're getting in between the people and JB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eyes is putting himself between them, and then he is going to go ahead and he's just going to go ahead and claw into him.
Sweet.
We don't need to use rage. We want to be a nice wall for anyone that survives.
Yeah.
Up and tear, baby.
Until it is done. All right, that's 5 successes on that claw.
All right.
And then following that up with 7 successes on the damage.
Well, congrats. Someone is dead. Not all of them, though. About one.
Good. Eyes gleefully paints his victims with their fallen friend's blood as it just splatters around, and make sure to make a nice big scene of it. And that's his turn.
All right. Tie. There is. What is there? There's only one person outside left.
Okay, and the jaws have been working pretty decent, so we're gonna go after a bite again. Well, there you go. What? 7 successes.
You need to roll more dice.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Okay, so it's... All right, so that's 8. I believe it's 8. Am I counting right? I don't math. believe it is 8.
4 plus 6. Plus 1.
Yeah, 10, 11. Gotcha. What is with these ones? Holy shit. Okay.
It's 4 aggravated.
And that's on the 1 outside.
Yeah.
That is it.
All right, twice.
Twice is going to kind of look at the ones that he's facing and just kind of, I'll be back. And then he's going to walk over to JB and I'm going to spend a Gnosis and do Mother's Touch on her. Or success.
Thank you. JB is full again.
That's your rage. Your rage is 4. Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, that's already.
Yeah, I don't have a big rage pool. I've only got 5 total. So
I have to hop around so many different channels. Okay.
Bear pack. No.
Bear pack.
And if I still have the movement for it, he'll walk back up to the guys he was fist fighting. Like, okay.
all right, I'm back.
Yeah. Next it goes to JB. Go ahead and make your stress roll, please. And thank you.
Oh God. Okay. There's a pool of 8, difficulty 9. I failed. Proper fucking failed this time.
Hey.
JB slipped sideways. Everybody hears fuck, and then she's gone.
Weiss, what did you do?
Okay. You gotta roll across the gauntlet.
Yep.
I would still say the glasses, your shades still, they're just the double-edged sword because they
really are.
Because that's also a lowers the gauntlet difficulty too, but it's also adding the difficulties to the thing.
So what's my difficulty now? After glasses?
Diff 6, because yeah, you're in a pretty high gauntlet area, pretty high weaver.
Yep.
Yep, you're over.
Yep, everybody just hears fuck and then she's gone. So what's on the other side? Vironz, what's going on? What's got you so excited to see me over here?
It's a dark and twisted place. Especially in here, it seems very dark and twisted. The whole human perception of this, that's like changing it into that, especially through your perception too. And it's very depressing as well. It just gives this aura of depression and not it like being accepted but under duress. That's kind of what you feel like right now. You feel like an outsider who's been welcomed, but not in the way that you prefer. And believe the specific game had the color of blue as well. So it's dark, twisted blue.
Okay. Out of character, what does blue mean?
Nothing really. It's just directly related to the gang.
Okay.
Just related to the gang color, and that's it.
All right. Are there any spirits?
No. There is an aura, though, of just darkness, and you do get the feeling that if you don't make this attempt to get back to the other side soon, something is going to find you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would like to look for a place I can step over again. Yeah, I'm looking for the whatever shiny thing I popped out of. I'm going back to JB. Everybody just hears JB go, "Oh, this place is fucked." just trying to get back through.
Roll perception alertness.
Okay.
You're still lupus, so you have.
I'm not in lupus. I'm in Krynos.
Oh. Yep.
That's just a 5 standard difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Two successes.
You're able to find a reflective surface down below that you can pop out of during next turn.
Okay. JB's like, I'm looking for a way back. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. I see something. That's all anybody hears. That's the end of my turn.
Don't worry, we've got them.
That's not what I'm worried about, big guy, but I appreciate it.
Let's see. How long did does your terror last, Gavin?
It lasts for 6 rounds. We've gone through how many now?
Yeah, we're on number 3 now. So ghouls, ghoul group number 3, proper ghouls, still can't do shit. That one guy can't do shit still. The group that is with eyes and twice can now shoot though, but they don't know that they can. Because they don't know why their guns were working, so they obviously wouldn't know that they could work now. However, that means that they're going to try to punch twice live. See if they can actually freaking land a hit. Yes, they can.
So,
And do 1 point bashing damage that if you fail to soak, I will also be upset about.
I'm good.
Good. These people are rolling like shit. Let's see. Next is Charlie again.
Okay, and so the ones who were around me when their guns stopped working, they started running, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Then I am moving forward towards the room temperature body that is ambulatory.
Yeah, the thing that like sticks out compared to everybody else. Yeah, you see it, and you see that he's actually crawling into a wall, making an escape. As
a wall?
Another wall. And you do see your kinfolk here. You also see you see a group, some other people leaving in a different direction. They are not.
Okay.
I mean, you've made your target pretty explicitly, kinfolk and the person who has them. The group of room temperature bodies do appear to be like fleeing and not with this guy, so you would maybe reckon that they're not part of the same group.
In this moment, because I'm not in frenzy, I'm going to let the leeches run away. Is it all 3 of my kinfolk? Michael, Jesse, and Ada? Or just Michael and Jesse?
Plus some.
Plus some, okay. Are we still on the first floor?
You are not.
Okay. Then over Face Bear, I will send back to the others. I've found them. I'm bringing them out. Make a hole. And I turn to the kinfolk, and it as pleasant as I can in Krynos. Follow me. And
Reduce that to 1 word.
it's follow.
Because they don't speak the primal tongue.
Actually, you know what? I'll do this since I need to lead.
Are you going
I need
to
to need to lead them out. I will spend a point of rage to so I can instantly drop to Hispa or to Glabro. And I'm even dressed. We're leaving. Follow me.
You don't say come with me if you want to live?
Nah, man.
No.
And I will.
Sorry, I just realized. I forgot to mention they're like tied up and like down.
Oh. Well then, before I shift to Glabro, I will. The ropes will be undone with the handy dandy knives at the end of my fingers.
Yeah. But yes, the rest of it does happen. I just forgot to break out the part where they're captives.
Yeah. No, I pop. I remove the ropes, shift to Glabro, go. All right, we're leaving.
All right.
Come on, we got you.
They'll start to get up and follow you when they can.
Yep.
However, we're going to go to the next group of people, which I believe were the ones who were running away. Let's see. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah, the ones who were running away. They're backed into a corner right now. They still look kind of furious, but they don't want to engage you because, well, they don't know why their guns aren't working, so they don't want to really see if they could do any like special damage.
Well, that's a shame. They'll die in a corner.
That means we do go back to eyes.
All right. Is there still a group in front of me? Excellent. I mean, the smell of helpless prey in a corner is really enticing, so we're going to use a point of rage. First, we'll deal with the threat in front, and then I'm going to go and chase those folks in the corner, if that's okay. Sure. Cool. Eyes is going to open up wide and take a bite on the group in front.
Okay.
Let's see here. All right, 4 successes on the bite.
Oh my god!
I will let you kill the 2 people that were in that group, and there are just the prey left downstairs.
Excellent. I want to go and eat them too.
To be clear, you're not actually eating them, right?
Oh no, absolutely not. We're making big.
Okay.
We're like
we've
making,
we've had this discussion, guys. We don't eat humans.
right. We're kind of like pulling heads off and making pile of head, pile of body. You know.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable. Carry on.
We got another 4 successes on the follow-up bite for the group downstairs.
Okie dokie.
Not quite as good as the other one, but 10 successes.
I mean, geez, close enough.
You kill one, maul the other. So there's 3 left. so they're so damn close to being dead.
So there's still one outside, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going after that one. We're going to go with the bite again.
Chomp him up.
Well, 7 successes. Looks like the same dang roll, I swear.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of dice. It's what, strength plus 7, I think, for your damage.
Yes.
Plus 7. So you're rolling 11 dice again.
Come on, double-digit success. Oh,
I got a 5.
really good.
Hell yeah. Person's dead.
Captain Crunch.
Next.
You're over face bear. I'm proud of you.
Returning the favor on Face Bear. Thanks.
Next.
Who's next?
Alrighty, I will be splitting my attacks into 2, as before. Swinging on the one that swung on me.
Just consistently landing these.
Gonna be 6 bashing.
Jesus Christ!
Nice.
6 bashing on a punch in Hamid? What is happening?
I think that
5 damage.
Hashtag just get things.
I think that finishes the first one that I had been punching because I think you already hit him with 4.
Well, everyone upstairs is dead. You go down, you knock out the guy that Gavin had bit into.
Is that the last one, or is there still one downstairs?
There's
some
2 more
outside.
downstairs.
2 more downstairs. All right, I'll be aiming a kick at the second one downstairs, or one of the 2 downstairs.
Oh,
Well, it's not a botch, so I missed the kick. That is my turn.
You miss. All right, next, JB.
I'm trying to get to the shiny thing so that I can get back because I don't want to be caught over here alone.
Yeah, you're there. You're right by it. Just go ahead and roll.
Okay. What's the gauntlet rating again? You said the gauntlet rating was 6?
6. Yeah.
Okay. 7 dice. It's thinking. 3. I'm good. I pop over.
And you guys see GV and Krynos come over from a mirror.
Is there anybody alive in the room?
There's 2 left.
All right, awesome. Well, JB's pissed, so I'm gonna spend 2 rage and target both of them.
hell yeah.
Which has got to be horrifying for these people. Krynos pops out of like a wall or something. We're gonna go bite for the first.
All right.
Dex plus brawl. Is 7. Difficulty 5. Four successes. All right, cool. So that's 7 plus 3 is 10. Yeah.
7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 bite, correct?
Nope, that the +1 included it was included in the 7. I only have 6 strength in Krenos. And then no botch.
A big number.
Oh, that was awful. I'm gonna burn a willpower and re-roll those ones.
Wait, they don't.
Oh wait, oh no, we don't do that on this one. Right, never mind. All right. I guess I'll use my next rage to claw at it. And that's deeply disappointing. That was that's a big die pool for so little. Dex plus brawl. The difficulty 6. There for 6 successes, I guess.
Yeah, you guess.
I'm just trying to figure out why the dice hate me, and they're swinging wildly so much. So that's 8 plus 5 is 13. Difficulty 6. No botch. Hmm. 4? That's 7.
It's a lot.
7
Hey,
egg.
Dad.
All right, cool. You know what? One more rage. I'll leave myself with one just in case. JB's having a rough day. She's done. Wow.
You gotta burn a willpower for that one, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a willpower for that one. That's ridiculous. I'm so mad. Can I have rage back for fucking all the things that's going wrong?
Well, if you fuck up this willpower roll, then yes, but you didn't fuck it up.
I didn't. All right, so that's 5,
Nice.
Yes.
and that's
6 plus 6 is 12.
6 plus 6 plus 2 because it's a claw.
I was including that. Your strength is 6, you get plus 2.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of gay that can drive but not do math.
What I've noticed of the guys that can drive and do math is they can't do simple math, but they can do complicated math when it matters.
This one's dead. That's 8 successes.
Everybody did.
Yeah, Jamie bursts through the thing, charges one of them, bites it, claws it, and then turns on the other one and just like rips it in half.
It's beautiful.
It kind of turns to face twice and eyes with like the 2 halves of the ghoul hanging from her claws, and then just drops them unceremoniously at their feet.
Gifts,
like
gifts.
The proud parent and the bleachers with both thumbs up, but they're dripping with blood, and so is this big old goofy grin.
And everybody hears over Facebook, this place really needs cleansed.
Need some Lysol or something.
Not tonight, beautiful. We gotta go.
Fine. Okay.
For the sake of brevity, you guys do make it back to the house very safely. The kinfolk are shaken. Everyone, including you all, go to bed.
Well, but we do have one more stop. I'll make this quick.
Go ahead.
Because when he gets back to the house, he's breaking out his credit card and getting everyone hotel rooms, except the pack. The pack will stay here, but
Okay.
the police had their address now. They need to move.
That's fair.
smart thinking.
Thanks, boss.
JB will direct the spirits that she has set for them to follow them around to go to the hotel and watch there.
He will drive the whole gang over to the Holiday Inn and drop them off in the Winnebago and then come back.
I'm just picturing pigeon spirits on the windowsill outside of their rooms.
Yeah. Lots of birds.
And then he gathers the pack, says, "That was fucking fantastic. Well done, everyone."
Thank you, boss. Yippee skippy.
Can we go do it again?
Not
Nap
tonight.
first.
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Think it's nap time.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to end tonight's session.